Hello, people of YouTube. This is Mr. Arcade with the review on Friday the 13th as promised, the game, which came out May 26th, I believe. Oh, sometime in May. Thank you for watching the video on Facebook and YouTube. For those who do not know about this channel, I'm going to give a brief thing before I do the review. Yeah, I do video game reviews and other stuff, and I have done books, but mostly I do video game reviews. I used to be called Gamer OR, but I go by Mr. Arcade now, Stuart Barnes. Um, so Friday the 13th, the game, based off all of the Jason movies. I just watched the first one in honor of this. Yeah, I know this seems like to some people a crazy idea to watch some guy slash a bunch of teenagers, but look, it's just for the fun of it. And like said in my previous video about dressing up like Freddy, it doesn't matter. It matters where your heart is. Okay, so the point being is I'm going to give you the pros and cons about how I feel about this game. I'm going to give you the cons first, go backwards, what I don't like about this game, and then I'm going to give you what I do like about this game. And I'm only going to give you 3, so here we go. The one thing I don't like about it is the fact that it's a multiplayer game right now. I know I heard, and it's been confirmed, thank God, that there is going to be a one-player thing, which it should have been in the first place, believe me. When I say it needs to be a one-player game only, and then let people decide if they want to do two-player. I don't know what they were thinking when they first made it. Even though I do know information from Dr. Wolfenstein, give a shout out to him, who has played the game, and who has said the same thing. Go check out his videos. The Dr. Lair guy, who does scary movie reviews. The guy with the mask and the glasses with the eye patch, whatever. Yeah. So, I like it. Don't get me wrong, I like the game. I've been watching footage of it on YouTube here. Sorry about that. So, I've been watching footage of it on YouTube here, so it's not like I don't want to play this game. It's just, it still is in development, I get it, but it just needs to quit, like, lagging so much and quit being so, like, well, you need to do this and that and this and that. Well, you know what? You should have stuck with the first player in the first place. Okay, so now I told you what I don't like about it, but what I do like about this game is the fact that it's from the Friday the 13th series. And the fact that you get to play as Jason with the counselors, I like that idea. And you go around this big map, which is basically Camp Crystal Lake, which it should be, kind of like Metal Gear, except just with a sandbox of a camp. And it actually kind of scares you, but in a good way. And not like those other scary movies that are on VR. I can't wait to see what this thing looks like in VR. I need to test that out. So, this is Stuart Barnes of the Page saying, Friday the 13th is a great game for 40 bucks, but just know that you're going to have to pay online to be able to play it. Of course, some of you already know that. But my thing is, buy it, but wait until it gets a, uh, not multiplayer, sorry, one player. So, it's a great thing, but you just have to wait and make sure that it, you can play it, because I've waited and waited and waited and been patient trying to play another game, Tekken 7, which I will review later. Eh, it's not looking too promising, I'm just going to tell you ahead of time. I'm not going to sit there and say that Tekken looks promising, but we'll see. This is Stuart Barnes of Mr. Arcade saying peace and enjoy Friday the 13th.